Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm really glad you made it. I wanted to share with you a new partnership that has been formed between the VA, Veterans Affairs, and the DOD, the Department of Defense. Now, it's important for us as a veteran community to really understand all of the partnerships, in this case, that the VA establishes for the benefit of us. If we don't know what's happening, well, then we're out of luck, right? So being able to understand these different partnerships, whether it's good, bad, or if you're just indifferent about it, it really doesn't matter. It's important for us to understand the dynamic of the partnership, so that way we know how to better navigate with regard to our benefits and the services that we receive. So with that, I'm going to share this with you, read through it, give you my 2 cents along the way. Hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Helps out the channel a lot. And speaking of that, if you're not a member, consider joining. It really does really help out. And if you do post a comment, it helps me to find you faster in the comments as well. So jumping into it here, the headline, VA partners with DOD to increase surgery access for Gulf Coast veterans. I'll read that again. VA partners with DOD to increase surgery access for Gulf Coast veterans. Interesting. Let's jump into it and see what they're talking about. So today, the Department of Veterans Affairs announced a new partnership with the Department of Defense to increase access to world-class surgical care for approximately 37,000 veterans. These 37,000 Gulf Coast area veterans are going to benefit from this partnership. Under this new agreement, these veterans will now be able to receive same-day outpatient surgical care at a new VA clinic in Naval Hospital, Pensacola, a local DOD hospital. Ensuring that the veterans have timely access to world-class care is a top priority for the VA. This partnership allows veterans in the Gulf Coast region to receive ambulatory surgical care from VA clinicians who will be stationed at the new VA clinic in Naval Hospital, Pensacola. Previously, veterans had to travel to a VA medical center in Mississippi for these surgical procedures, or they would have to receive their care from a community provider. Local veterans will now not have to change their normal process to access this care. Instead, the VA will simply schedule their surgical procedures at the new clinic as appropriate. The first local veterans are receiving care at the Naval Hospital Pensacola this week. Moving forward, VA plans to expand surgery access for veterans at the DOD facility, adding services such as orthopedics, ear, nose, throat, podiatry, urology, and others. The partnership will help VA provide more care more quickly to more Gulf Coast veterans as close to their homes as possible, said the VA Undersecretary for Health, Sharif Ellenhall. Establishing partnerships like this is an efficient and often cost-effective method for VA to increase veteran access to care while helping to modernize the veteran healthcare experience. We are proud to work with the DOD to better serve our nation's heroes. Partnering with the local DOD hospital increases veteran access to VA care, helping us meet the needs of the growing number of veterans in our area who entrust VA with their health care, said the director of the Gulf Coast Veterans Healthcare System. As a veteran who has received numerous surgeries with the VA's assistance and has traveled far and wide for pre- and post-op appointments after surgeries, it would have been easier if I could have done this all closer to home. Not only for me, but for my family, said Gulf Coast area veteran Lori Milkris. I appreciate VA listening to the struggles that impact our veterans. Being able to stay local after a surgery is beneficial to recovery. The partnership is a key part of VA's comprehensive strategy to modernize the VA healthcare system nationwide. Through this work, VA is aggressively working to expand the amount of available space to meet veteran demand and VA healthcare services and address challenges associated with aging facilities. In addition to expanding partnerships with DOD, VA has recently reached agreements with Stanford University to build a cutting-edge cancer and research center with Penn Medicine to expand healthcare access in southeast Pennsylvania. These public-private partnerships were made possible under the PACT Act, the largest expansion of VA healthcare and benefits in generations. For more information on the VA healthcare for veterans in the Gulf Coast area, you can visit the website at the VA Gulf Coast healthcare system. So you could Google search that and land right on it. So thank you so much for watching. Glad I could help share this information with you. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.